This segment brought to you by Kansas Farm Bureau, the voice of agriculture. To join today or more information, go to kfb.org or find us on Facebook and Twitter.
Welcome back to Farm Factor and the Kansas Farm Bureau Update.
Today we are talking about planting decisions. Lots of information to go over, which we will share. We've got some stuff on our website.
I do want to touch a little bit on the market facilitation program. It was newly announced. The key couple of things are they added a few other crops. Normally we look at what I call Farm Bill Title I commodity programs. They've added alfalfa to that. Sorghum is listed, so we don't know if that means sorghum silage also. And a lot of other smaller crops like lentils are involved in that. And kind of one of the key things is payments are not going to be dependent on the crops you plant, but they're basically going to be a county level rate.
Okay.
Based on the county. So it will be paid on the, let me see, I'll just read it here. Instead, the payment is based on a single county rate multiplied by a farmer's total plantings to those crops in 2019. But your total payment eligible plantings cannot exceed 2018 plantings of those same crops. Bottom line is, you kind of want to make sure that list of crops you're planting as many acres this year as you did last year. Now that opens up a lot of questions, because what if I'm in western Kansas and I've got fallow? What if last year I fallowed quite a bit and now I've got more plantings? I won't get paid for those. Or if last year I planted a lot of crops and this year I have a lot of fallow. So there's some mixed, some unanswered questions. Farm Bureau has written to USDA. We want to get some clarification on how fallow will be impacted, on how they're going to look at sorghum, whether sorghum silage is part of that or whether sorghum hay is part of that. We need more clarification. We haven't got that clarification.
Stay with us. We'll be back after the break with Plain Talk.
KFRM is one of the largest farm radio stations in the nation, dedicated to informing and entertaining rural listeners from northern Oklahoma to southwestern Nebraska. You can catch KFRM in many ways. Of course, 550 on the AM dial, streaming at kfrm.com, or on your smartphone by going to the TuneIn Radio app, or on Ag AM in Kansas on Tuesdays and Facebook every day of the week. KFRM, tune us in. You'll be glad you did.